Greetings, Lego fans! Welcome to another live stream of the Vintage Brick. I hope you're doing awesome. I just realized that there's, yeah, that's a little bit better. Yeah, I hope you're doing awesome. Sorry for the very slightly late start to this stream. I was actually got caught up in playing my guitar. I was trying to work out a little something for you guys to listen to towards the end of the stream, and I just got carried away, and all of a sudden I was like, I need to start the stream. So anyway, welcome. Hope you're doing awesome. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you've had a fantastic day, or you've had a fantastic sleep if you're just waking up. Whatever, wherever you are. Make sure you say hi in the chat if you are hanging out there. It is so awesome to see you guys and be here again. Rust in Pieces 83, welcome. It's always good to have you here. Vault Dweller, oh, I'm too old for that. Hope you. Oh, you forgive me this time. Well, I appreciate your grace in this matter. Yes, yeah. Anyway, we are building the Millennium Falcon, and I am super pumped to be doing another live stream building this thing. I have to say, I love these live streams and just hanging out with you guys and building this monster. It is really cool. I think we've gotten pretty far, you know. I'm loving how it's looking, loving how it's coming together. Love the whole modular deal with this. Alicia Videra, welcome, hello, and I hope you are doing awesome. Sit back and relax, and you can join into the chat if you want. And yeah, thanks so much for being here and hanging out while we are building this thing. Yeah, like I said, super pumped. We are up to stage four. So last time we let me switch this thing over, and let me actually just give me a second. I am going to try to do this on the fly. This is never a good thing. I forgot to figure out all of my music stuff while it was. No, that's not the right thing. Okay. We really want music because it's kind of a little bit boring without them. So I connected my Bluetooth little headset guy, and I was like, "Oh, what the heck? Oh no, that's bad. Yep, sorry. Okay." And yeah, I was connecting my Bluetooth thing, and it took over the audio, and now I've got no music in the background, and that's just not right. That's just not right. So I am now trying to figure out what the heck is going on with this thing. But bear with me for just a second. Oh, beautiful. Now, of course, untangle this mess that is my headphones. I should be organized, a little bit more organized next time. Use my Fandangle new Bluetooth earbud thingies. Good thing I've got these as a backup. Oh, now it's caught around the power cable. Oh gosh. Yeah, we are expecting technical issues, right? It cracks me up because I'm supposed to be the tech guy. I work with computers for a job, and you always have technical issues. Just weird. It's just, I don't know. Anyway, I think we are all sorted now. Hopefully that will be the last of them for the stream. But hey, got to keep it exciting, right? Got to keep it exciting. What's going to break next? How long is it going to be till something breaks? I don't know. Stick around and find out. Anyway, right. Put that on there. Let's see so you guys can see what you actually are here for. This beast here. So last stream on Tuesday night, we managed to get this section done here, as well as this guy down here, down the front, and the seventh landing gear. as well as a couple of little detail bits down the back here as well. Oh, we are experiencing technical issues. Oh my gosh. Turns out, included with the technical issues, my ability to read has somehow departed me. So we are experiencing technical issues. Yes, I really thought that you guys were expecting technical issues. It's like, yeah, I know I've had a few technical issues lately, but come on. But anyway. But yes, Vault Dweller, it is already looking so sick. It is looking so cool. So actually, let's pull this back in frame. What we are building today, stage 4, if we get through all of stage 4, which we may, it's not completely out of the question, is these two back sections here. One of the things I absolutely love about this model is that it is very, very modular. And I think that's really a very, very clever way of doing it, because if you want to refine on something cool, you just, like when you're designing it, you just unbolt it, pull it off, and do your refinements, and then bolt it back in, and it works great. So yeah, I really, really do love the modular design of this thing. So yes. So let's put that over there for the moment, and open up the special Falcon Lego box. Now we don't need that, and we don't need that. And we want to keep them handy because we don't actually know exactly when we're going to need them. So, stage number 4, bags number 4. And another one of those. And is that all of them? It might be. Yep, that is bags number 6. We don't need that yet. Number 5, we don't need those yet. Alright. Now, just bear with me for a second. Need to get the Lego receptacles. I was doing a few other bits and pieces today. Well, actually last night, so had cleared off my desk. But the revered Lego ramekins. Here's this. That one's there. That one's there. And that one's there. The spares bag, keep that handy because we will have some spares, I'm sure. Oh, that's right, that's what else we built last time. Chewie and a Porg. And C-3PO and a Porg. Actually, we built Chewie and C-3PO the previous stream, I think, but we did the 2 Porgs last time, which was cool. Secretly playing with Lego Heart, building Lego Heart. Okay, you guys have caught me. Yeah, you found me out. Yeah. Right. Okay. Get this back in my ear for some fancy tunes. How am I going to distribute these? Rip into it. There's something about, make sure we check the bags for any little loose pieces. There's just something about fresh, brand new Lego that has never been touched by human hands. So crisp and sticky as in stick together nicely. Oh, we've got some more minifigs, that's right. We get to build young Han and Leia, which is pretty cool. So let's put all of these little, yeah, I think we can just combine those. That should be fine. Sure, no hanger-ons in the bags. Now, do you reckon we should open bag number 4 or bag number 4? Yeah, let's open bag number 4. Actually, I thought I was only going to have to be able to open one of those, and then just have to see how far I get before opening the second one. But then I realised that we It's okay. Right. Got to do minifigs first. Right. Minifig parts. Torsos, legs, dismembered body parts. So how's everyone's like day been? Week been? Like, it was Tuesday the last time we spoke. Yeah, how you guys doing? Like, what have you been up to? I imagine you guys are still, most of you probably still on break, or in New Zealand, in Australia, probably still on break. Especially the school-aged among us. How have you guys been filling your days? I'm curious. There's another head. What else we got? Maybe giant telephone. Maybe Han is trying to phone home. I don't know. Oh, too funny. So we're missing some legs. Really? Oh, there's some legs. Let's zoom this in so you can actually see what's going on there. Ryan, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing awesome. Hope you've had a fantastic day. I hope it's as sunny and nice over in Australia as it is here. It has been a roasty hot day today. Do we have any? Oh, we have some weapons as well. Can't forget the blaster. It's got to be in here somewhere. Okay, bear with me as I look for the black blaster in amongst the black pins and like fire hose. I think these are fire hose parts. Oh gosh, where's it? All the way out here till it focuses. Is it even gonna focus? There we go. Yeah, but there. So that's not actually a blaster. I think it's like a fire hose piece. So I've got to try and find a blaster in amongst all of those pieces. Okay, so I don't think it's in that one. Bear with me. Come on, Mr. Blaster, where are you? Where's you at? Where'd you be? Okay. Too much time looking for the blaster, and I'm going to turn this fan off because although it is crazy hot here, it's a bit noisy. So wait for it to come around, and there we go. Matthew William, good morning. Welcome back to the stream. Ryan says it's amazing here in Gold Coast. Perfect beach weather today. Fantastic. Which is pretty much every day. Yeah, welcome to the Gold Coast, right? Nice. Very, very cool indeed. Well, smoking hot, and I'm assuming, but very, very cool. So here we go with Princess Leia. Oh wow. Oh, it's the I was just about to say cool, Princess Leia. Oh gosh, focus. Hang on. There we go. Princess Leia's got a muzzle, but I just realised it's a breeding apparatus thing. I was just like, why on earth has Leia got that on her head? But yeah, it's for when in which one is it? Empire Strikes Back, maybe, where they fly into the that big hole thing, trying to escape the TIE fighters, and then realise that it's a big space worm thing, and they go outside. And yeah, I can't remember what it's called. Someone help me out here. But yeah, it's when they're breathing for that. So there's her normal face. Actually, I need to just dial my camera back just a second because it's actually quite bright. I put the lights in a little bit closer, and it seems that, yeah, it's just a little bit too bright, so I think probably about there. That'll probably be about right, I think. Yes, we must get 10 people watching. Actually, I think it was no, it wasn't last stream, it was the Saturday stream. That I ended up having actually 10 people watching during the stream, and I thought that was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. It was nice doing a daytime stream and having my family be able to join, not only in New Zealand but also from the US, and it was very, very cool. Loved it. So you see here that Han has also got a breathing apparatus, so you can replay those scenarios for those who like to have playsets, and can't forget his fancy haircut. But for now, I will spin his head around and we'll use his normal cheeky face. And focus, yeah. Have we got any more base plates? Oh, yeah, there's a whole stack of them. A whole stack of these guys. So. Right. Now Leia and Han can go on the same one. Like so. And they can go hang out with Chewie and C-3PO and the Porgs. Porgy. What's happening? So you have to ask them what's happening. You have Leia. Cool. Very, very cool. Awesome. Right, I think we should probably start getting into building, since that's kind of like the whole idea as to why we are here, right? So let's get this party started. Alright. So here we have a ladder and a stick. Good times. That is in sticks. Where is R2? That's a great question. I don't think this set actually comes with R2. I think it comes with a BB-8, but I'm not sure about an R2. Which is hilarious. In fact, I don't think I have... Oh no, I do have an R2 with the Tantive. So I do have one. 6, 8. Yeah, 8 of those. But not readily available. And one of those. And one of these little clippy guys. Anyone else excited for WandaVision releasing tomorrow? Is it tomorrow? Oh, I am so planning on watching it. I didn't realize it was actually that imminent. Yeah, that'd be really cool. I haven't seen any of the shorts, any of the trailers. I kind of know roughly what it's about, but I have been a little bit deliberate in not, yeah, just so I can go into it and just enjoy it for what it is. So, but yes, definitely. I don't know if what is tomorrow? Friday. Oh yeah, I might actually be watching it. Might watch it as it comes out, depending on what time it comes out. Yeah, if it's around sort of like 9ish, then I will definitely be watching it. It'll be cool. Yes, so cool. Matthew says, I have the Ninjago dock, but it broke. It broke my little brother. Now, I'm assuming it got broken by your little brother. It didn't actually break your little brother, because that would be very unfortunate if it broke your little brother. But it is still unfortunate that it got broken by your little brother. Yeah, midnight. Yeah. Well, when did I never watched The Mandalorian as it came out, so I'm not sure what time of day that ended up coming out. I imagine it would be probably very, very similar. So, can anybody enlighten me as to what time of day Mando came out? If Brixine comes on here, then he'll know. Might see if I remember to ask him. Right, so we are going to just put it around this way because I didn't want to screw it up. Alright, here we go. I can angle it around this way so you guys can see what's going on and try and not knock things off. This is where we're going to be putting this. The ladder with that facing front. Those around the wrong way. And it is just sticking up a little bit. Alright, I imagine that will be more clear later on as to oh, there's two of those. Whoopsie. Okay, so I've got these and I've got all these pins under here. Oh, 9 people. Welcome to the stream, everybody. We have 9 people watching the stream at the moment. That is really, really cool. I'm pretty stoked with that, actually. Yeah, hope you're all doing awesome. If anyone has just joined, we are building the UCS, the Lego Star Wars UCS Millennium Falcon. And this is a beast of a set. It is quickly shaping up to be my favorite set ever. That crown previously belonged to the Pirates of Barracuda Bay, but once I finish this build, I think it may be dethroned, so time will tell. We will see. Brixine, Rich, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing awesome. Hope you had a fantastic day. Now we had a question for you. Oh yeah, that's right. What time did Mando come out? Like during the time of day? Was it like 9 PM or 10 PM or something, or was it midnight? Because we're trying to figure out when WandaVision might screen tomorrow night. So yeah, can you enlighten us? Because I'm assuming that it's going to be the same time as Mando coming out. Now, last time I did find these guys, these pins here. Oops, fail. I did find these pins here, and I assumed that they were probably supposed to be in, so I just checked the step that we're at, and you can see that they are supposed to be in, so let's go push those in right now. My OCD has been satisfied. Nice. So that's in, the ladder is in. What have we got next? Now we can start on this other section, which is to go in there or into there. I'm not sure which yet, but time will tell. Time will tell indeed. Yeah, so 9 PM on the dot for the second season. The first seemed to be around 8 to 9 PM, but seemed to pop up at different times on different platforms. Okay. So I wonder if they kind of worked out by the second season the whole release schedule and actually being able to release it globally at the same time. So hopefully WandaVision will come out. Obviously, don't quote me on this because I have no idea. I'm just guessing, but I'm hoping that it's kind of like a bit of an educated guess as to when it will be coming out, but we can only hope that it will come out around about 9 p.m. But yeah, that's exciting. I'm stoked. I was actually thinking the other day just about like MCU stuff, and thinking, oh, I really want some more MCU stuff to come out, and yeah. So I'm pretty stoked that WandaVision is imminent. It is imminent. It is coming imminently. Hey, you have the, I'm assuming you're asking, hey, do you have the Ninjago Kai car for Rebot? You have. Nice. Very cool. No, I don't. I don't think I have any Ninjago stuff. Which I'd quite like to change that in the future, because I think that the Ninjago stuff is actually really, really cool. But I just don't have any. I think I did mention, I might have been last stream, that I have always admired the original Destiny's Bounty set. Thought that was very, very cool. And yeah, and talked about the double Destiny's Bounty mock that mock your bricks, I think it is, did, which is very, very cool. And we have got one of those on display here, very, very close to where I live, at Toy World in Albany. The guy there is, I've spoken to the owner of the store there before, and he's right into his Lego. He loves Lego. So I'm assuming that he built it to have on display in store, and it is a great display. It's so cool. It's great seeing sets that big and just that cool actually in the brick, so to speak. It's always very, very cool. Oh, I need 10 pins. Crikey, how many have I used? 1. Alright, let's get some more pins out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus the one that I've used. Now, where are these guys going? There. Couple down the end here. Yeah, so Rich, you're saying Disney Plus was pretty new for the first season. Yeah, that's absolutely. I mean, they would have been still working out all the distribution stuff and all that kind of carry on. So working out how much grunt they need on all their servers and all of that sort of stuff. So yeah, so I think they're probably a bit more sorted these days. Yeah, so Rust in Pieces is looking forward to WandaVision. Yes, definitely. I am now. If I wasn't currently building the UCS Millennium Falcon that I own, I would say that you have just made my day. But as you can imagine, I am pretty pumped about this. So it's going to take some pretty epic news to knock that off its perch. Off the perch of making my day, because it really just makes my day just building this thing. It is yes, very, very, very cool. Now Matthew has asked where I got the UCS Millennium Falcon. Actually, my amazing wife bought it for me for Christmas, and it was completely unexpected. She ended up getting it from a local store here in New Zealand, and I had no idea that I was getting it for Christmas, and it is I was pretty stoked. It was a great reveal. Yeah, very, very, very cool. She had it for months, a good almost 2 months, probably like a good 7 weeks before Christmas, and she had hidden it in plain sight. So yeah, it was an epic surprise. It was pretty cool. So I didn't actually buy it for myself per se. I would have always, I mean, it's a set that I always wanted, but I would have really struggled to actually justify spending that much money on a set myself, for myself. So yeah, just extra stoked that she decided to buy it for me. Rust in Pieces is saying you're saying it wrong. Lol, rest. Oh, I've missed something. Is that the... Oh, I've missed it. I don't know. But Rich is saying I'm waiting for this Ninjago City Gardens 2 to go live on the Lego shop. Yes, still not available. Ah, is it supposed to be out now already? I have heard you mention that before, how much you're looking forward to that. Actually, I should have a look at. I should look it up actually. See what I might do it after the stream. Just have a little bit of a look to see what it is, because I think not just you, but I think I've heard a few people who really want that. So I imagine that's a nice big beautiful set. And we all love big beautiful Lego sets, right? The bigger the better, really. As long as we've got somewhere to display it and somewhere to put it, the bigger the better. Rest in Pieces says thanks to Brickitect for the name idea. I really have missed something. Is Brickitect in the chat? No. You're just saying in general? Oh, right. Saying it wrong as in not Rest in Pieces. It's just rest. Is that what I missed? Is that what I missed? Yeah, the store was happy. Hilariously, she went out and she bought this set, the UCS set, and the Pirates of Barracuda set. She had to go to a different store for the Pirates of Barracuda Bay. And what else did she buy? There was like, she bought a whole bunch of sets because it wasn't just for me. Because I don't know if you guys had heard the story about how I got the Pirates of Barracuda Bay set. Again, it was another really cool set that I actually knew that she was going to buy, because I thought, you know, that's a set that I'd really like, and maybe that could be for my birthday at the end of November. And so she went out, and I knew that she was buying that one, which is cool. So she bought that one. She bought my middle daughter's Monster Burger joint truck set. My oldest daughter's Harry Potter Hedwig, and one of a set for my youngest daughter as well. It was just a big thank you all around to the family for just being awesome in a difficult time. So she went out and bought all of these. I didn't think I was getting anything for the thank you for being awesome in a difficult time, but yeah, she ended up giving that to me for them. I was just like, yeah. So anyway, long story short, she went out and spent like a stack load of money on that day, that particular day. Now, what's going on here? That is the wrong orientation, so that can't be the right one. There must be another one in here. Here it is. Let me just double check I've got everything in place. I have. That's fantastic. Yes, so cut a long story short, yes. I think the store where she got most of the stuff, including the UCS Millennium Falcon, would have been very happy indeed. Yeah, totally. And Matthew says, I play Hairy Stickman. Okay. Vintage You, have you watched Ninjago season 13? Is good. I watch on my iPad. I have the dragon. Hey, dragon set. Sigh. Okay, that's cool. That's very cool. No, I haven't watched any of the Ninjago TV series, like the actual series. I have seen the movie, but not the series. I should probably watch the series. I think that would be quite cool. Should really do that sometime. But yeah, I will. You have inspired me. I will endeavour to try and watch those at some point. Geek Girl Bricks, welcome to the live stream. Hope you're doing awesome. Thanks for coming and dropping by and coming and hanging out. And she says, managed to get one of the last Ninjago gardens today at the Lego store as they haven't come available online yet. Ooh, well done. That's cool. That's exciting. Rich is very jealous. Rich is very jealous indeed. We have 10. Yes! We have 10 people watching. Fantastic. Welcome to everybody. Hope you're doing awesome and hope you stick around. Hope you find this entertaining. Love it. Love it. Love it. And Kane Yo-Yo finally made it to another stream. Dude, welcome back. Indeed. Yeah, how have you been? It's been a while. In fact, I think last time you were on the stream, I might have been one of the really early ones when I was downstairs. I wasn't even in this room. I can't even remember what I was doing. Can you remember what I was doing on that stream? Yeah, but welcome back anyway. It's so awesome to have you. Now, memory serves me correct. You're from the US, West Coast? Maybe, correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, anyway, welcome. And Ryan says, message retracted. So, clearly Ryan says something he didn't want to say, but that's okay. And we've got 10, Alicia Videra, yes. Let me give the stream a like. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you. So, thanks, Kane, which feels very weird saying, but thank you so much. California, yes, I thought it was. 11. Oh, it just gets better and better. Anyway, I need to stop focusing on how many people we've got watching and actually do some building. But hey, that's cool. We're all just here to hang out, right? Hang out and have some fun and watch some Lego building. Watch me build the Lego Star Wars UCS Millennium Falcon. This is such an amazing set. It is so huge. I've had a few people come around recently and I've kind of shown them the progress and they've just been like, whoa, that's crazy. It's like, yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, great build. Okay, what do we need? I should probably concentrate on what we actually need for the step rather than just assuming I am getting all the right pieces as I go. Because I found out in the past that always leads to issues and little parts being missed and crazy stuff happening down the track. Okay, three gap, then you, and then you. Oh, I needed 2 of those. C. Not paying attention. You guys are thinking, finally, silence. Didn't think you'd ever shut up. Okay. Vintage Dream versus Technoblade animation. I am not sure. Oh, 10 now. I scared somebody off. Oh well, that's all right. Now, Vintage Dream versus Technoblade animation. I am not sure. I don't really know exactly what you're referring to. So, unfortunately, I can't answer that. player in Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft. My kids have played Minecraft. I have not gotten into that. I have played Ark for a little while, which people tell me it's kind of like a non-Minecrafty version of Minecraft, and also it has dinosaurs. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. Yeah. What do you think? What do you prefer? Why don't you tell me what you prefer? If that is indeed what you're asking. Okay, that's all. Oh, there's a 1x3 black, which is one of those guys to go over there. And okay, this base section is looking pretty good, pretty solid, beautiful. From the sad list, okay. Kenyo says Ark is super fun, but only if you know what you're doing, and preferably with a bud or few. Yes, totally. Today I feel, okay, hang on. Today I feel, actually, hang on, let's go so you can actually see it. I am Groot. I am Groot. Or maybe 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 I am Groot. I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit I am Groot. Yeah. So maybe that's an appropriate T-shirt for the fact that WandaVision is coming out tomorrow. You know, the whole MCU thing. Anyway, back to that. But yes, totally. Ark is super fun. Yes. So it's pretty much a game where you're like, arrive on the beach. Life is peachy. And all of a sudden a raptor jumps out of the bushes and kills you. You're like, okay, that was an interesting first start. Surely it's going to get better from here, right? So you start again, respawn. You're born into the world. Life is good again. And then a Dilo comes along and spits poison in your face and then mauls you to death and you die. And you're like, that's a little bit like, okay. And then you respawn and then something else comes along and you die. And then you respawn and you manage to grab a little bit of wood or something and make a fire and then you die. So yes, it can be very, very frustrating, especially in the early stages. But it is a great game. It is so much fun. I mean, what's not to like about a game where you can go and tame dinosaurs and ride around on them and like fly around a map on a pteranodon and or a giant eagle or a big dragon, depending on what map you're on, you know? It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. However, I have found that when I start playing Ark, YouTube video production goes pew, thump, and just completely ceases because I just get completely hooked again. So I need to not play Ark because otherwise nothing gets done. It is that much fun. But anyway, it sounds like a terrible game and it's really hard, and it is hard, but it's not a terrible game. Yes, you do die lots, but you're just like, it's just part of the game. It just happens. Anyway. Yes, I am Groot. You're going to get the bonsai tree vintage. I don't know if I'll get the bonsai tree. My wife is actually really keen on on getting some of those flower bouquets, which I think is quite cool. Because she'd like to obviously build them herself. She also loves Lego. However, it has only been recently that she has ever got her first Lego set, which she owns. So yeah, she's really keen on getting the flowers at some point. So I do need to try and track those down sometime in the near future. But no, I probably won't be getting the bonsai tree myself. Unfortunately, we really have blown any kind of Lego budget we might have had on this set. It was, like I said, it was a bit of a shock to get this thing, but it does kind of mean that we can't really justify buying a whole lot in the way of Lego anytime soon. So yeah, we'll just see how we go with that. Yeah. Yeah, please, someone please timestamp that. Vintage's game reviews. Yes, indeed. No, we won't be starting a gaming channel, though. I don't know. I was thinking actually at some point of when I was playing Ark, just streaming it, like, you know, setting it up and so I could actually just stream it and not necessarily start a gaming channel or become like this big Twitch streamer, but I thought, hey, someone might like to come watch. But then I realized that I actually just need to stop playing it altogether because I kind of want to focus on getting the channel up and running and growing that. And so I need to be doing, well, I don't need to be doing Lego stuff. I mean, that's a pretty terrible idea. Oh, man. I really need to go and build that Lego, but you know, yeah, that's never going to happen, right? It's always going to be like, yeah, let's go build some Lego, super fun. But yeah, never know. Maybe in the future, might start up some of the current games. Well, actually, probably not some of the current games. I'm not one for playing the latest and greatest. I tend to find a game and then just stick to it and play it to death. That's pretty much what I have, that's kind of what I've always been like for all of my gaming stuff over the years. Yeah, I tend to just stick with one game and just play it and play it and play it and play it. And Ark is definitely a game like that, which you can. You just play and play and play and just, yeah, it's always way fun. A little bit of a grind sometimes, but it is super, super fun. What else we got? Kane says, I was playing with one of my buds and we were very new and he thought it'd be a great idea to attack a stegosaur that was by our base and half of it got demolished. That's right. Oh yes, that sounds very familiar. That sounds very much like Ark. Oh, let's just attack this dinosaur or try and tame it. It'll be fine, you know. And then all of a sudden, next thing, it's attacking you, and you've like run out of arrows, and you're like literally running for your life, and yeah, there's just nothing you can do. Or your axe breaks, and it's just like, oh cool, I can now use my fists against a Triceratops. Yeah, funny enough, that doesn't really work out. But yes, it is a great game. It is good fun. It really, really is. Make sure the vase is tall because vase, I should say vase. Yes, we are in the land of Kiwis. Say vase, not vase. Is tall because the axles will warp over time. Good point. Yeah, and one of the cool things was she's like, oh, I'd have to do either do it myself or find a vase mock or something. I was like, yeah, that'd be really, really cool. But that's definitely something to keep in mind, and that you wouldn't necessarily think of, that you'd really need to make a vase, or at least have a vase that was really tall because the axles would warp. So I don't even need these. What are they? Oh, because they look like 1x2 tiles from where I was looking. That's right. I'm sure we will need them. There we go. We need 2 of them in the next step. Yeah, Matthew says I made an aircraft in World War II. So I'm assuming is that he's still talking about Minecraft? A Minecraft aircraft, maybe? The only problem I can see with me starting like a gaming channel, or gaming stream I should say, it's not going to be a gaming channel, it's going to be just Twitch streaming or something, But the only problem I can see with that is that I can't concentrate on the game and talk at the same time, and I actually I find it really frustrating when somebody comes and talks to me while I'm trying to play a game, because I just have single focus, and so that's one of the reasons why I just haven't jumped into it too, is because it's like, I think the stream's actually going to probably end up being pretty boring, literally just me wandering around playing a game and not actually talking, because I'm not going to be able to concentrate on two things at the same time, especially when you're suddenly getting attacked by a T-Rex or Raptor or something. I don't know, 2, 4, 6, 7. But I did have my own game servers set up, and we had a few random people join, as well as a few friends of mine. Yeah, actually, funny story. So yeah, sitting on this game server, we had a few randoms, and one of the randoms decided to, because my friend asked me to set up the server again, and he said, "Can we make it PvP?" And I was like, "Sure, yeah, it's fine." And so I had some randoms come on the server, and the randoms decided to raid my friend's base, and I was just, it was funny, because it was like, they really don't know what they've just gotten themselves into. Like, I think it was maybe a guy and his friend, so there was the two of them, and they decided to raid the base, and we hadn't had anyone raiding bases before, so none of us had defenses or anything like that. And they kind of, these new guys kind of denied it, but we knew that it was, you knew what they'd done. But that was okay. I mean, it was a PvP server, so PvP is player versus player. It means you can actually go raid other people's bases and attack other people's bases. But what they didn't really realise, that the base they attacked was one of my friends, and it was the two of these random guys, ended up being versus probably about 8 to 10 other people. Because they just totally got ganged up on. So they thought that they were being real sneaky and real clever by attacking this base, and then they just got absolutely annihilated. But I mean, they were all good sports, and everybody was good sports about it though. Like, yeah, it was pretty funny. They were openly attacking each other and openly doing raids while the other people were on the server, so it wasn't too sneaky or anything like that. But it was just hilarious, these guys, and you see on the chat, it was just like, oh yeah, no, that was good, yeah, you got me, that was a good move, yeah. So they were all good sports about it, and then once everybody started building defences, the raids kind of stopped. But it was pretty funny to begin with anyway. Too funny. Anyway, enough about the game servers. Lego made a Among Us, Skell and Mira HQ and Polus. Oh, did they? Cool. I'm assuming those are the characters from Among Us. I haven't actually played Among Us myself. My oldest daughter plays it a little bit now and then. Oh, we get to put it on the telephone. Where's that telephone piece gone? It's not really a telephone, like if you're thinking minifig scale. Where's it gone? But it's very much shaped like an old school phone headset piece. Let me just find it again. Hang on, bear with me. Hold the line, caller. Where are you? Oh, there it is. This guy. Always kind of thought that looks kind of just like an old school telephone, but yeah. Anyway, where are we up to here? We need that, and we need one of those. And that guy can go there, and how? Oh, right, it does just sit on top of those things. Okay, cool. Ooh, I think that's must be a little smuggling compartment. Surely something goes on top of that. No. Maybe? I don't know. Oh well, time will tell. Time will tell, indeed. Yeah, Matthew made in Among Us white, black, white, red, and blue. Yeah, it'll be in. Oh. Matthew saw it on YouTube, okay? And Rust in Pieces said it's probably not genuine Lego because Lego doesn't have the rights to Among Us, which yeah, it's fair enough. Was it maybe a mock or something? I don't know. Alright, what are we up to here? We're probably just about at a point where we can combine these two bigger trays, which is always a good point to get to. Just pull out all these little tiny bits. And a couple of 1x3 black. Oh, we get a sticker too. Get to put the sticker on. Fun. Did I need one of those? Okay. Fine. Just like those. Put these back in there. Now, sticker pressure. Let me get a cloth to wipe off any fingerprints. This bit, so that we get good adhesion. Did have a bottle of meths for cleaning parts up here earlier, but I think it has disappeared. And we need said sticker application tool and sticker sheet. Actually, I'm going to take my watch off because it is crazy hot. And let me just reply to this. Oh, woodshop teacher! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing awesome. Let me just reply to this. Done. Thanks for the reminder and sent. Alright. It would be getting pretty late where you are, woodshop teacher. Either really late or really early. Stop looking in focus. Yes, sorry. It was a message from my wife, so I can't really justify just ignoring that. She gets mad. Actually, she doesn't. She's amazing, but didn't want to ignore that. Okay, so yeah, the stickers. I think it's a lot of people struggle with the stickers, or even just not really struggle, but just find the the pressure. There's a lot of pressure because you kind of get one shot at applying a sticker, and if you screw it up, it is very difficult to get off and to get the sticker off and actually have another go. So I'm just trying to see if I can get a camera. Yeah, I'm not really going to be able to get a camera angle, fortunately. Sorry. I was going to show you guys, but I'm actually just not. Make sure I'm putting it on the right way up. Yep. A moment of silence for the application of the sticker. Okay, looking good. And it's on. Cool, happy with that. Can't get much better than that. That looks pretty even. Love it. Yes, woodshop teacher, man, it's so good having you here. Stoked that you could come join me. Join us. Yeah, don't miss. Yeah, I don't mind putting on the stickers. I can usually get them on pretty straight, pretty good first try. I know there's a lot of people who struggle to get them on in a nice, orderly, even fashion, but that's okay. Okay, let me grab the parts for the step. Yeah, one of them. Actually, no, two of them. Two panels. These silvery grates, which I just put a couple of them back in the receptacle. And one of you. Okay. Oh, and I missed two of, where are you? Yeah, these guys. Oh, Mark Denham's here. You arrived just in time for a sticker. Fantastic. And Woodshop says it's 9:30 AM here in Denmark. Ah, jolly good. Is at work at the moment. Have just uploaded text and questions for my 5th graders. Nice. I am now waiting for the answers in my inbox. Fantastic. So, perfect time to catch a quick stream. Excellent. Fantastic. Well, I'm glad that you could. Yes, I'm glad that you could be watching the stream while you're at work. I sometimes watch some streams while I'm working. Work with doing web development stuff. So sometimes when I'm doing stuff that doesn't actually require much brain power, much focus, I can sometimes get away with having a stream on in the background. Sometimes I can't, so I don't, but yeah, sometimes it works out. So yeah, awesome. It's great to have you here, Mark. Welcome back. There's nothing like the pressure of applying stickers. I have to say, I'm sure my daughter won't mind me saying this on stream. It makes it sound really bad. It's really not. It's just a conversation that we had a little bit earlier. She was talking about the stream. I think we're talking about stickers. I don't know. We're talking about stickers. Something to do with that. And then she was talking about the stream that I was a part of on Sunday with Rich and Dan from Between the Bricks. And she was saying that at one point it was, you know, it was funny because Rich said, right, everybody quiet because Dan's applying stickers. And I said, oh yeah, would have been pretty funny if I'd waited till he kind of just about got the sticker in place and then just did something like, so Dan! And, you know, tried to give him a fright, but yeah, that's mean. I'd never do anything like that. That's just mean. But yes, she thought it was pretty funny. One of those things that you're like, yeah, that'd be hilarious, but you'd never actually do it because no, it's actually not that funny. Because they're a pain when you mess stickers up and you have to try and get them off what they have been applied to and try again. That's for sure. So Ryan says, I find stickers have just amount of right of stretch and flex on the gums, so they can be pushed, adjusted slightly after being applied. Yep, no, fair enough. Very, very slightly. But yeah, you don't want to be doing that too much, because they, you know, the less you have to move them around, the better it's going to be applied long term, I think. But yeah, you can manipulate them a fraction, well, yeah, a tiny little bit. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And you go on there. Just line these up. There you go on there. Fantastic. All right. Our Lego, Matthew says Lego Star Wars is making 21 Summer set. Yes, the 2021 Summer sets I think are due to be announced. I've seen a couple of videos going up on YouTube about, I haven't actually seen them, but I've just seen that they exist. About some of the sets that are going to be announced. I haven't actually watched them because it's like, yeah, I'll just wait for them to come out. I'm not really one for watching all of the leak videos. Yeah, but yeah, summer 2021 sets are imminent. The announcement, I think. Will be interesting to see what they actually are, especially the rumored 11,000 piece Death Star, UCS Death Star. Probably won't be getting that one myself. I think, as I said before, it'll be hard time justifying any kind of big spend after the old UCS Falcon, but we will see. Now these are cool. I've seen these used, these parts here. I've seen these used on some of the Lego Friends sets, I think, as wheel arches, which is quite cool. Yeah, it's really cool how they're being used here just as arch pieces. That is not correct. What have I done wrong here? Aha. There we go. There we go. Some cool detail. Like it. Okay. Mark says the best way I've found for stickers is to put them on the end of the brick separator and lay them down. Usually consistent application. And rest has to go. Alright, signing off for now. Thanks once again for the stream, and we'll for sure be here next time. RIP! Thank you so much. Thanks, Rest, for dropping by. It's always great having you here, so thank you so much. And yes, totally. See you next time. Have a good one. Matthew, yeah, you can leave if you like, but you're going to miss out on all the fun. So do you really want to leave? But yeah, you're more than welcome to leave. If you got to go, you got to go. That's what they say, right? I don't really think they're talking about actually leaving, but that's okay. That's all right. And Mark says yes. She's dude, the builder's coming along nicely. Yes, it absolutely is. Yeah, I've used the brick separator technique a few times, but even then I find that for me personally, I find that the brick separator is actually a little bit large. Like I don't get as much control as I would like, so I end up using a blade. So one of these guys, one of these, focus, come on camera, oh it zoomed it, Okay. So one of these guys, just because it's a nice flat edge. Just have to make sure that it's raised, because often if you're putting it down on like a plate or something, then the knife is actually going to hit the table or whatever before the sticker is applied. But yeah, either that or some bent nose tweezers, like angled tweezers. Either of those. Yeah, I prefer, but in a pinch I have been known to use a brick separator as well. It is definitely a good tool. A great multifunction little tool. It comes with the all the cool sets these days. Yes, nice detail on the circular doorways. Yes, it's pretty cool. I think we've got a little bit more to go on this little part before we can get it back onto the main bit. Well, semi-subsection bit. I'm going to need a whole bunch more pieces. That one, Millennium. Should put those out here so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. What's going on in the chat? Mark says, agree Ryan, they really got that right. Yeah, that's cool. Mark says 9,000 of F are probably slopes and cheese wedges. Is that the Colosseum of those pieces? Yeah. Oh, here we go. You said cheese wedges, and I just immediately started reaching for the cheese wedge pieces. Where is it? Yeah, and not actually the parts that I need. So I've got one of those. I'm going to need another one of them. Where are you? There, and a couple of those. 2 of those. Cool. Oh, comment read the new Death Star. Yes, fair enough. Now I understand. Yes, chances are they're going to be like tiny little parts and little greebling little detail parts. Yeah, I reckon. I think like even with the Colosseum out and the Colosseum now holding the title for the largest set. Oh, hang on, have I done this right? No, I haven't. Oh, what a muppet. Okay. Not paying attention to what I'm doing, ladies and gentlemen. But that's the way it goes. I think, you know, now that the Colosseum kind of holds the record for the largest set, the Millennium Falcon is still, I think, way more impressive. Granted, I haven't actually seen the Colosseum up close and personal, actually in the flesh. Haven't seen it, but I find it hard to believe that it would be more impressive than the Millennium Falcon, even if it has more pieces, a higher piece count. Yeah, really don't think that would be the case. But I could be wrong. I don't know. But even when the Death Star comes out, it will be interesting to see what it's like compared to the UCS Millennium Falcon. And I understand that there's going to be way more pieces, but what's going to be more impressive at the end of the day? I think it's probably still going to be the Falcon. You know, I know the set is due to retire this year sometime. That's what I've heard. So yeah, we will see. Time will tell. It is definitely an eagerly anticipated announcement, that is for sure. But yeah, you're right. 9,000 of those pieces are probably going to be tiny little greebly pieces. Time will tell. Which teacher says, be right back. If you have to go work, fine, I'll let you. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I'm looking forward to getting this bit finished so I can show you. That's quite cool. Okay, I've just realized what I'm building and what it's going to be when it's done. And this is going to be really cool. Oh, I found Han's blaster as well. Oops. Bit too much pressure in the wrong angle. Okay, here we go. So I've just put those on there. Now this is a cool little mechanism here. So I imagine we just line this up right. And then the flip top arch covers. I think that's pretty cool. Very, very cool indeed. And those should turn this around so they line up with the cheese wedges that were already there. Very cool. Love that. That is very cool. I might even go as far as saying it's super cool. But hey, steady on now, right? Steady on, steady on. Okay, 6 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and a couple of you guys, 2 of you, and 1 of you. The Falcon isn't on the retiring soon list on the Lego side. Ah, so I'm not sure it will. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't actually know that there was a retiring soon list. That's, there we go. I am just displaying my noobiness. But, yeah, it will be interesting to see what it's like, what the new UCS Death Star is like compared to the Falcon. I just can't see it being more impressive than the Falcon. I know there are some, but then again, I'm not actually. Maybe I'm going to get called out. Well, yeah, I'm going to get roasted for saying this, but I've never actually been a really big fan of the Lego Death Star model. I can totally understand the appeal. Yeah, so all of a sudden my viewers just tanks. Did have 10 people watching. We've now got 3. But no, I've never been a fan of the Death Star model. Yeah, I can totally appreciate it. Like I can appreciate why people would like it, but it's just not my thing. But that being said, it will be interesting to see what it's like. Be interesting indeed. You never know, it might be so just impressive that it just becomes something that I just have to have. I don't know. Time will tell. Time will tell. It will be interesting to see. All right. Now we get to make another cool little section here. Time to combine these. I can pull out the big paints. I say one of those big stickers is going to be on the cards. Some of the big beams actually. Maybe I didn't need to combine them. But that's alright. What do we need? We're going to need one of those guys. Also one of those guys. We're going to need 3 of these fellas. Okay. Kane says, I just thought of a cool idea but I don't know if it would be fun to build. The moon landing sounds cool enough. Indeed. And Ryan says there is a Create a NASA Apollo lunar set, which is pretty cool. And Mark says, yeah, actually I'll come back to Mark's comment. Yeah, there is a, yeah, in Lego Creator or Ideas, I think there is an Apollo, like, moon lander. It's like loon lander. No, well, that's not right. Yeah, so I think there is something available. I know in the brick show down in Tauranga that we went to at the beginning of last year, there was a fantastic moon lander display. A couple of them actually. There was he had like the big Saturn V rocket, which you'd build a mock launch pad for, I should say, which was really cool. But yeah, he did have some Moonlander stuff, so, and it was cool. You're right, and yeah, I can only assume that it is fun to build because, I mean, the reality is, I mean, building anything, any kind of model out of Lego's got to be fun, right? And then Mark says, I get it. Re the Death Star. They're the older UCS sets. I don't mind not chasing. Plus, Lego isn't great for spheres. Yeah, totally. It is difficult to create a convincing sphere with Lego. But yeah, some people love them. Totally fine. I get that. I'm definitely not going to have somebody on for liking the Death Star. I just love that moment in Spider-Man, one of the Spider-Man movies. Is it the first one, Homecoming, where is it Ned is building is trying to get Peter to build the Death Star with him, and yeah, Peter comes into his room, and Ned just drops it on the ground and drop test, smashes all over the ground. That is a great scene. That is a great scene. And I'm not saying that the Death Star, the only thing the Death Star is good for is a drop test. That's not what I'm saying at all. What have we got? Yeah, you know what? There are no original ideas anymore. I retire. Yeah, totally. Like when I kind of think of trying to think of a mock that I might like to do, that I think, oh, that'd be really cool to do. Actually, I need 2 of those. Yeah, and then I kind of go out and have a look, and it's like, oh, yeah, that's been done. Like that's been done, and not only done, but like done really well. So it's like, oh, there's not even any point. Yeah, actually, I did think of something the other day that would make a really cool mock, but I don't think it has been done. I don't think the movie is maybe big enough, but I don't know, maybe. I'm probably not going to build it, so I'm just trying to decide whether I would actually announce it on stream, or maybe it would be really cool to get somebody else to build it. I don't know. It was a sci-fi movie that my daughter was watching, one of the older movies that, well, it's not when I was growing up, but I'm always a big sci-fi fan, so I thought it was pretty cool. Mark says, I don't know, I spent 3 or 4 days making Death Star. When I saw that scene, I felt a little pain. Yeah, especially after you know how much effort has actually gone into building that thing, right? I guess at the time that I saw that scene, I wasn't really into Lego or anything. I mean, from childhood, but I didn't really have an appreciation of how much time actually went into building something that big. I'd only really had exposure to the sets that I built as a kid, where a big set was like 400 pieces. Like, whoa, 400 pieces. Yeah, none of this like 4,000 pieces. So yeah, so I didn't really. Oh, I've put that on around the wrong way. Some people never learn. Easy fix. Yeah, so I kind of was like, oh yeah, that's pretty funny, but yeah, didn't really have a great understanding of the pain of the broken Death Star on the ground. Okay, so this guy goes in here, and now we're starting to get some of this detail coming together. It's looking pretty good. Nice section there. And I'll just knock this off. Fantastic. What's next? Ladies and gentlemen, what's next? Okay. What are you? Yeah, actually, back to that mock idea. I might as well say it. I'm not going to get around to building it, and I think it is a unique idea, and I reckon it'd be really fun to actually see it built into a mock. And that is I don't even know what the ship is called, to be honest. But it is the ship from Titan AE. So obviously not the Titan, because it's like just basically a big sphere, big ball. But the main ship that they fly around in for most of the movie. Yeah, I thought that would be really cool. Now I don't think it's been done, as far as I'm aware. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, somebody. Maybe it's a unique idea. Mark says you can always rewatch the video of Harrison dropping the Lego Falcon after you've finished. Yeah. Yes, I think Rest said, "Hey, are you going to do a drop test after this?" I was like, "Yeah, nah, don't think so. I think not." I'm not averse to building it again, but it's more that I actually just don't want to damage any of the pieces. Okay, let's get the orientation on this. I don't know if the orientation on the sticker actually matters too much. But here we go, another sticker, ladies and gentlemen. Why is it not sticking to the blade? There we go. Also the centerpiece is coming off, which I don't need, which probably just means that the actual glue on this part of the sticker isn't great. There we go. Okay, here we go. Where am I going to put it? Okay, it says in the picture that it is actually slightly offset from the axis of the axle. So let's get this on there. Okay, silence please while applying the sticker. See, I need to do it top down, just a second. This is probably going to look really weird and really horrible, but I'm actually going to make sure that it's nice and flat. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll show you in just a second. Hang on, let me just press that down. Okay, and here we go. Pretty good. Hang on, it's not quite focused right. That's good. Happy with that. Corso ship, there we go. Yeah, that's the one. I thought that would be a cool mock, right? And I don't think it's been done before. Am I right or am I wrong? And there we go, that guy goes on there. Let's put the blade away before something terrible happens. It'll make for an exciting stream, wouldn't it? Lego history, the Titanic. Oh my gosh. While Lego packaging says age is 4 to 99, can a 100-year-old still play with Lego? Absolutely not. Such warnings are issued because the danger to 100-year-olds is very serious. Thanks, Google. That's awesome. Love it. Yes. Oh, there's nothing quite like just getting a sticker just bang center. The pain of getting a sticker wrong, and I don't know, the OCD trigger that follows of getting a sticker misaligned, or yeah, like Ryan, I don't mind applying the stickers. It's all good with me. So we had a bit of some technical difficulties last stream. Some of you were here, where my streaming laptop completely died, as in it just completely locked up. I was, it's just saying a bit of a spiel on something. I had no idea what on earth I was talking about at the time. Oh, this needs to go spin around. Yeah, I have no idea what I was talking about, but I looked up and then my hands were frozen on the screen. I was like, oh, my camera's frozen up again. Okay, let me just fix that. And then I went to move the cursor and the cursor wouldn't move. I was just like, no. And everything had frozen up because I noticed that the music had stopped in my ears. I was just like, no, and it completely died. I was just like, is that the end of the stream? Like, is it done? When I start streaming again, is it going to actually start a brand new stream? I was just, because I had to do a hard reset on my laptop and completely reboot. But by the time I got in, the stream was still going. So as soon as I started my streaming software, it just picked up where it left off from. But man, I was just like, oh. And then I think most people had there's a couple of people who stuck around, and we only had a couple, maybe one or two at the end. I think Geek Girl Bricks was the only one actually in the chat. So we got a little bit of she got a little bit of a special thanks for sticking around present. Well, not really a present as such, but a little special thanks, little special event. And I've just played bowling with all those minifigs. And in fact, I got my guitar out. I didn't play anything Star Wars themed, but I just had a bit of a tutu. I have been working on learning something, or trying to figure out something. Well, let's figure out something that's Star Wars themed to play for you guys at some point, but I haven't quite got there yet. Haven't got my fingers around and haven't had the time to actually put into getting it close enough to be able to play properly. Right, first of all, let me just figure out what the heck I'm doing here. I'm on the complete wrong orientation. No, I think I'm okay. Where's... That's right, that's right. I feel like I'm missing something here. No. Hold that thought, everybody. Oh, I've missed a step. I've missed a bit. That's why. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Let me just quickly put that together because we've got these guys here on this side. Within, see, I missed out the first step because I was supposed to put them on these guys, those guys on there. Okay. I think that is okay because those are, okay, right. Sorry about that. We're just rambling on randomly, not actually making any full sentences. So yeah, anyway, Kiko Bricks had a little bit of a serenade at the very end of the stream last time. And I thought at the end of the stream we might have a little bit more of just a little bit of a tutu on the guitar, just a little bit of a play around. I don't know. That might be fun. It might be fun. Ryan has to go, but that's okay. Thanks for coming and hanging out. It's always great to have you on stream. Thank you so much, Ryan. And I am sure I will catch you next stream. That would be, actually, hopefully next stream will be again on Saturday, about a similar time to last week. But yeah, hopefully you can come hang out, and it'll be great to see you next time. Have an awesome one, and take care. Be awesome. Right, where are we at? Where's we at? Okay, so this guy goes in here. Oops. That doesn't really make sense. What's going? That's the wrong side. Okay. Again, I have not paid attention. Bear with me, peoples. Okay, let's get the right orientation with instructions so I can actually visualize it. That is the correct way around, and that guy goes on there. And this guy, which is built correctly, goes down here. Okay, that makes more sense. Now we have 4 contact points of this section to go onto the main section. So now, Woodchip's teacher says that moment when you realize you need to go 5 steps back because you missed that one piece. Totally. Oh man, that happens so often. You're like, hang on a second, these instructions don't look the same as what I've got in front of me. So yeah, but we're all good. So let me just figure out this placement now. Because once we get one of these pins oriented, then it should be enough for the rest. How the heck are you supposed to get in there? Maybe this one drops down from the top. Does it? Nope. because the landing gear is kind of in the way. Hang on, let me just flex that a little bit. Here we go. Just the landing gear just needed to be flexed just a touch out of the way. Now, this is a little oh, have I got it the wrong way around? What a muppet! I've got it the wrong way around. No wonder it doesn't line up. What a noob. Okay, here we go. It's funny how like it actually goes in quite easy when you're in the right spot. Top or the bottom, and goes in the bottom. The pins go in the bottom row. Let's just clarify that for a minute there. And that guy goes in there, lock you in there, and there we have it. It is now in place. That should not have been as hard as I made it, but it's looking good. It's good to have that section in. Beautiful. Yeah, you need to turn it 180 degrees. Yep. Mental note, make sure that when you are having major issues, check the chat, because chances are somebody there is giving you a hand and helping you out. So yes, thank you, woodshop teacher. Yeah, just a momentary lapse of judgment, momentary lapse of reason. Oh, Pink Floyd, sorry, random things connecting in my head. Alright, now, just for a change, just for something completely new, let's apply some stickers. So 2 of those and 2 of these guys. Now these stickers, obviously the bigger the sticker, the harder it is to place. And these are reasonably large stickers. Found the last one that I did of these to be reasonably difficult to place. I was usually I'm not too worried about them, about placing them, but the last one I was not worried, but you know how it goes, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's start off with sticker number 3. Okay, because I mean this is a big sticker being applied to the inside of a large space, so I think I'm going to get up close and personal with this one. Wish me luck. Is that right? Yep. Yep, I think it's okay. Sort of squeegee it along with my finger just to try and make sure that there's no air bubbles that are going to get trapped in there. How did that turn out? Not too bad. Very, very, very slightly off center, but that's close enough. Like that's pretty good. You're not going to see a lot of that detail in here anyway. I'm still happy with that because those large stickers are difficult to place. Thank you guys for keeping your silence while I'm concentrating. Not making any loud chat noises, you know. Okay, sticker number 2. Make sure I'm getting the orientation right, because that would be the worst, going, oh yeah, got it on nice and straight and yeah, it's awesome, and it's like upside down or something. That would suck. Okay, that one's in. Squeegee it along. Sorry, you can't really see much. Got to concentrate on this one too much. No, that's pretty good. Nice. Happy with that? Groovy. Cover the blade. Make sure we don't have to prematurely end the stream for a trip to the hospital. That'd be bad, right? Okay. If we type all in caps, maybe he'll be able to hear me from California. That was a very, very loud chat message. I commend your effort, Kane. I commend your effort. Okay, so this guy drops in here, and this guy drops in here. Cool, and that is meant to represent, I guess, the tunnel going around into the center, and here going around into the center, and then we've got this one up here, the tunnel heading around into the center as well, as you can see there. It's kind of cool. A good visual representation of something that can't be represented physically in the model, I think, anyway. Oh, right. Yeah, we're getting there. We're going to be able to start combining some of these smaller receptacles soon. We can zoom back in because we're going to build a couple of little bits. Okay, a couple of them. And a couple of them. A couple of these guys. One, two, three, four. Yeah, it's a pity the underside of the Falcon set is so plain, says Mark. Yeah, obviously I haven't really got there yet, but I have noticed that, especially even on the system scale sets that I've looked at, yeah, the underside is always really, really plain. The very first Millennium Falcon wasn't too bad. The first edition one that I built, that was my brother-in-law's. I don't think that was too bad, but it was still, yeah, not great. Maybe that's something somebody needs to look at, mocking an accurate representation of the underside of the UCS Millennium Falcon. That'd be good. Granted that the underside isn't going to be seen a lot unless you've got a very specific underside display where you can see the top and the bottom, like a glass bottom or something like that, or tilted up on the side and you can see it from both sides. But that's a very, very specific display setup. But it is a little bit A little bit frustrating, I guess, that these aren't as detailed on the bottoms. Okay, that's both of those done. Now, where are these going to live? Ah, right, okay. So, building the overarching pieces. Is that the right side? Yep. It is quite clever how they've done these archways. Because it is very difficult building brick-built circles and archways and stuff. But I think they've done a right job. Okay, now for the other side. So pretty much all of those parts again. 2 of you, 4 of you, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is very dramatic music, isn't it? Right, I'm going to skip this track. It's a little too dramatic for my liking for right now. Okay, what have we got? What's the next one? Oh, there we go. It lifted the mood a little bit, didn't it? Everyone was feeling tense, getting tenser and tenser. And whoa, why is it getting so tense? Then now everybody's got a smile on their face from lovely, happy music. I think I'd be able to make these now from the, now this is the fourth one that I've done. I think I'll be able to make it from off the top of my head, but alas, no. Alright, there's archway bits in there. Ooh, I do need one of those other pieces, which I didn't think I was going to need. Yeah. Well, these guys. It do be a bop. Ah, good times. Good times, good times. Actually, I need to pull this tray back over here so I can actually reach it without moving around. Okay, what do we got? I need a couple of those. And a couple of 1x2s. One of them. Two of them. An old cheese wedge. Pin, another cheese wedge. and a tile. Okay, what do we got here? Yeah, I think we're getting pretty close to finishing stage 4. Might get there by the end of the stream. We will see. Did I get an extra one? Oh, that was supposed to be... There we go. And that's why you always get the parts out before you start building a step, because it is so easy to just miss one. Think you know what you're doing, but turns out you don't. Oh, what have I done here? What have I done? Like, this looks nothing like what I was supposed to have actually built. Oh, hang on. Oh, I put that on the wrong... Oh, I must be tired. That was supposed to go on the wrong way up. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's just double check I've got that in the right spot. I was very, very confused for a second there. I was just like, what on earth have I done? Okay, right. Now that I've got that sorted, it kind of goes roughly in here somewhere. On top of that, which has fallen over. Oh, breaking it left, right and centre. How did that... Oh, there we go. Okay. That guy goes in there. Make sure all these are done properly. Now, I have a feeling... Oh no, thought I might have needed an extra double pin in there, but I think that's okay. All right, what's next, ladies and gentlemen? The other side of that arch. Okay. Cool. Sorry, that was all off camera. Didn't see any of that drama. My apologies. Okay, I will make sure the next one is better. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to put this bit here. Oh man. Okay, so that's too long. Technically that is too long. How, there must be different sizes, okay? Must have pulled out the wrong one. Ah, there are multiple sizes. Whew. There we go. Nope. What on earth is going on here? I need to pull them all out, and then we can actually see once and for all. Are any of you shorter than the others? No, they're all the same length. How does that work? Ah, because it's not one of those, it actually came in the step. Oh boy. Yes, all you guys can now facepalm on my behalf. That's okay. Okay, and so now we can go to the next step and finish building these arches. So I need one of those, two of right, I think I can actually combine these receptacles. They're kind of starting to get low on those, which is a good sign. So a good sign we can start with combining things. And a sudden moment of, hang on a second, that piece is not there. I've just looked through that and I can't find it. What's going on? What's going on? And surely it's not there, and yep, there it is. It's always the way. Right, so here we go. Pull this back into view, so you go over top of there, like so, and then you go on there. Is it correct? It is correct. Now, this is why I'm wondering what if there was supposed to be a double pin, because every time I press down it like delaminates those two Technic bits. So I'm going to have to double check the instructions, because I did have one left over. And I did mean to double check since the last stream, but I forgot. So I'll try and remember to do that this time, because yeah, surely there's another double pin in there somewhere, or needing to go in there somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of you. One of those new TIE fighter sets would go well chasing this size Falcon. Yeah, indeed. I think actually it's interesting that you mentioned that, because one of the reasons why I really wanted this set was for its size and its kind of better scaled for the X-Wings. Yeah, those UCS, no sorry, not the UCS, the oh, what are they called? System scale. The system scale Millennium Falcons. It just never felt right having that scale next to one of the X-Wings. And I've got an X-Wing back there. And I always thought that the X-Wing would be a much more appropriate scale sitting next to the UCS Falcon. A little bit more appropriate. But yeah, like you say, the TIE Fighter is in exactly the same boat. Absolutely. Right, hydration time. Just talk amongst yourselves for a small second. Gulp, 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 gulp. I won't try and down the whole thing this time. It's not quite that hot. It is hot, but it's not quite that hot. Okay, 2 of those. I imagine these are the tops, the top section, top caps of all of these archways. Where is it? There. Dan from Between the Bricks. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you could drop by. we are just about to cap off some of these archways. Pop a cap in these archways. Hi, yeah, man. Hope you're doing awesome, Dan. And yeah, thanks for stopping by. I was actually just talking about something that my middle daughter said about, well, not just, like quite a bit earlier. Talking about something that my middle daughter said about our stream on Sunday. For some reason it came up about us applying stickers, and she said, she reminded me of how Rich said, right, everyone be quiet because Dan's applying stickers. And or maybe you said that, and then I said, yeah, be funny in a non-funny way to wait till you've just about got the sticker on the Lego, and then, you know, shout out as loud as I possibly can, saying, "So Dan, what are you?" You know, start off some conversation. Yeah, just at that moment where it's just about to hit, they give you a fright, and yeah, you know, like I said, funny but not funny. But yeah. But welcome. That was good fun. It was such a good fun sitting in that stream. A little bit of an impromptu build. I was out at the time and just kind of watching the stream while we were out and about. And Dan and Rich invited me on the stream, and we were driving home, and I was like, oh, what set can I build? And my middle daughter piped up and she said, oh, you know what, you could take apart and build my my monster burger joint, like, because she's built 2 out of the 3 sets for that, the instructions, so it's because it's a 3-in-1 set, and she's built 2 of them, and she's like, oh, I'd let you build the car version of that. And I was like, you know what, instead of building the car, I could just pull it apart and actually build the monster truck again. Oh, that'd be great. I'd actually quite like to build that. And so I did. And yeah, it was a fun stream. It was good. Kind of went in theme with the kind of monster, it was the Spider-Man truck that Dan was building. Kind of, you know, the whole monster truck theme. It was good. It was good fun. You're doing good. That's great. Spent all day building Ninjago City Gardens. Yes, that's been it's been a bit of a hot discussion topic in the stream. I know Rich is absolutely hanging out to get that set, and Get Girl Bricks said that she just managed to get it in store, and since she got the last one that was in store. Since it hasn't actually been released online over there yet. So, yeah, how is it? Yeah, lol skewed stickers. It's like the worst thing ever, right? It's like the biggest OCD trigger. It's like a sticker that's like slightly wonky, and especially in a place that is really obvious that it really needs to be lined up. Anyway. But yeah, what's the set like? What is can we get a preview into your thoughts on said build of Ninjago Gardens? Did you like it as much as you thought that you would? Oh, this is pretty exciting. Almost get to the point where we can probably actually just combine these ramekins now. Is that bent? Oh, very slightly. Don't know if you can see that. The camera's going to focus. Hang on. So I'm holding it together at one end. You can see the gap up here. The Technic beam is actually bent slightly. Oh yeah, you can see the light shining through. Interesting. Okay, I'll use the non-bent one here. So it's an amazing set, really detailed and lots of very intricate building. Cool. That sounds like a good set. Lovely. I hadn't actually looked it up, so that was one of the things I was going to do after the stream, was actually go have a quick look up at what the set looks like. Seems to be a very sought after set from those who have mentioned it. Well, that's probably a really silly statement, isn't it? Of course, those that have mentioned it would be the ones that actually want to buy that set. Alright, need some plates. Some big plates. Can I pull those out? Put them in another bag. They might be in another bag. Not the bag that I accidentally opened and I didn't need to, but that's okay. Yeah, where have they gone? I'm sure I had them out earlier. Excuse me a moment. Oh, here we go. Okay, you can stop panicking now. Found them. Because I know you guys were really worried. Okay. Okay. We need that guy. I think we might need two of those. Yep, that guy as well. All right. And let's you. A very long 1 by 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And a little wing guy. Where's the wing guy? There you go. There you go, guy. Alright. As I've said plenty of other times, I love the modular nature of this set. How you kind of bolt in bits and pieces. So looks like we're creating another nice big bolt-in section. So I'll zoom in a little bit so you guys can see what I'm actually doing. One start overhanging that side on the right hand side. There's nothing like putting on massive plates onto what you're building. And there we go. And just like that. Okay, another couple of plates. Ooh, I like putting plates. 2, 3, 4 of those guys. Which way around do we? Here we go. Alright, that is a different spot. That's right. I think that is all the right places. There, yep. Groovy. Oh wow, there's not much to this section before it actually gets slotted in. Cool. Let's chuck that up there. Get these bits, so I need 4 of those. One of those, and the grand combining of the ramekins. Matthew William, welcome back. Hope you're still doing awesome. How are those games of Among Us going? this guy goes here. Okay, so it's going to be going in here. See if I can actually get this one in the right way without making a fool of myself. Where did the... Let's go. Okay. So, is it going in this way? Alright, that's in. Let's just double check the positioning. 3 hours over, yep. Yes, good. Go in there. Go in there. And you go in there. Beautiful. Groovy, groovy. Okay, what is next? Oh, one of the side panel bits. Okay, cool. Woodshop Teacher says, seems to be a very sturdy build, just sad there isn't open connections between the 4 quarters. Yeah, that's right. I have seen some, someone commented on one of the, I think it was the unboxing video, maybe, that they were looking into one of the mocks and modifying it quite heavily himself to try and actually make a full open interior. But I don't know how you do that with without that Technic structure, because it really needs that to hold it all together. But yes, it would be interesting to see full interior open Falcon. But yes, you're right. It is a little bit. It's hard not having internal access to that, to each of the 4 compartments. Well, it's not hard having it there. It's just, you know, one of those little quirks, I guess. Right, and that goes on there. Very nice. We'll get some more fun plates to play with. Oh, I need more of those. No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. No, I don't. Okay, that's good. We are so close to finishing stage 4, ladies and gentlemen. So close. And I know stage 1 took a lot, well, a reasonable amount longer than a stream, but kind of made up for that in the stream 2. Where we got through the remainder of stage 2 and got through all of was it finished off stage 1, got through all of stage 2 and started stage 3, and then stream 3 we finished stage 3, and it looks like with stream 4 we are we're going to end up finishing stage 4. So this build is certainly looking like it's probably going to end up taking 17 odd streams. Ooh, crikey. Okay, here we go. And another couple of these guys. There and there. And then you can actually put the side panel on. Now that is on the other side. Let me angle that. Now this is going to be a little bit tricky to show. So it's the right spot. And this guy bent around, and you end up going on there. Nice and painless. It's a good external panel, and then we build another one for the other side. Oh, and that's going to be the end of stage 4. Yeah, nice. Okay, let's get this done. Loving it. Okay. Speaking of mocks, planning to do any of the mods on this, such as the engine mod. Also looks like someone submitted that Titan AE ship. Aha, the Valkyrie, that's right, to Ideas site, but only it's the only one I can find for it. Okay, cool. So it has been done. Sweet. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And I don't know if it'll ever actually be part of the Ideas thing, but just because, well, I don't think it'll go through the process because it's. I don't think it was a really mainstream movie, so it wouldn't really have that much support. I don't know, you never know. It is a cool ship. It is quite cool. Right, I'm just dumping out parts now. Don't need to be too careful about mixing it up. We've only got a few more steps to go. And that'll be good timing. There. Cool. Kane says, are there Lego speed build runs? Because if not, I need to make that a thing. Yeah, I think they kind of are. I know some people kind of do. I don't know if it's an official thing, but there are some speed building competitions around where you just try and build something as fast as you possibly can. Actually, Dan would probably know. Are there many like speed run competitions? I mean, obviously probably not official ones, but like is that a thing? I know one guy commented at some point. It might have been on the unboxing video actually, as well. And he said that a friend of his, he and a friend of his, they both borrowed a UCS Millennium Falcon, and it was a race to see who could actually finish it the quickest. And he ended up winning at like 10.5 hours or something like that. And he won by 45 minutes. That's pretty good going. Even just being able to concentrate for that long. Because it does take a fair bit of concentration. Okay, so now do we have, I'm just checking over the parts here, making sure that there's nothing weird left over. There's Han's blaster, which we will sort out. Let's give Han his blaster now. There we go. Now Han is complete. Right, pull this guy around and get this section on. Okay, beautiful. So let's do a quick recap of what we have done. Actually, I'm going to put these in the spares bag before I forget. And we'll do a bit of a recap on what we've managed to achieve. And this is, not that I know of, sometimes they do them at Lego shows just for fun. Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, I mean that's kind of cool. That is an idea I had to get a little bit of friendly competition going between some of the YouTubers. So it's just a matter of me actually getting around to sorting that out. But there is something similar to that in the works. Let me just leave it at that. Okay, so a quick recap of what we've managed to get through on this stream. We've managed to get through this whole section here, and this whole section here, and these two back plate sections. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'm pretty stoked with the progress. We've also managed to build Han and Leia. Now this is young Han and Leia. That's right. Young Han and Leia. This set does also come with old Han, so I'm sure we will find his minifig in a later bag, and better not get them too close together, otherwise we might create some kind of time paradox, and we can't have that now, can we? So, right. Now there was something else that I promised for you guys as a little bit of a treat. How many people have we got sitting on the stream? Just out of curiosity. 7. Cool. So I'm going to stop the music and take this out. Oh, would you like to be have a little bit of guitar action go on? Here we go. I've got this bad boy out. Now I had a bit of a blues jam last time, so I'm not really sure what. Yeah, I'm still not really sure exactly what I'm going to play, but actually, maybe the first little part. I used to play some classical guitar when I was kind of learning, growing up. And Kylo fixes any paradoxes. Totally. Okay, so sing us a song. You're the guitar. Sing us a song. You're the guitar man. Sing us a song tonight. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Yeah. So I used to play a bit of classical guitar, and I was just trying to remember one of the songs, and I can remember a little bit out of muscle memory. So just bear with me. Actually, I'm going to zoom this out. No, not that one. Just give me a second, because this one is zoomed in, and I'm just going to zoom it out. just to get a little bit more going on. Okay, free bird. Sorry, no requests. Or maybe, oh no, the audio is being weird. Okay. Maybe I can play the Forbidden Guitar Store song. Oh wow, I just completely butchered it. Okay, you know, you're not even going to do that. But I was thinking about this guitar song that I used to play. Sorry, this classical song that I used to play. I can remember a little bit by muscle memory. And I was playing around with it earlier with the music, and I need to relearn it because it's really cool. So I can play you the first very little bit. And hopefully I don't completely stuff it up. But here we go. That's pretty much all I can remember, and I even think I got that a little bit wrong, but I'll try and learn some more of that, so maybe we can have a little bit of end guitar time at the end of the stream, and I'll see if I can learn some more of that song, because it's kind of cool. But anyway, and the other one that I was thinking of learning was, or relearning I should say, was Eric Clapton. And again, it's like muscle memory. It's like, oh, cool, that's sounding really good. And then, nope, can't remember. So I'm going to try and figure out some more of those. And there's another one. Oh, Stevie Ray Vaughan. No, this is Eric Clapton again. Something like that anyway. I don't know. There we go. There we go. The Vintage Brick Daily Guitar Fails. So, anyway. So I think that'll probably about do for this stream. What do you guys reckon? But hey, I'm going to try and figure out some more of those and relearn them, because I actually really haven't played them for like years and years and years and years. But they're the ones that I kind of like cut my teeth on learning guitar. So yeah, maybe next time I'll be able to play a little bit more of them. See how we go. But cool, Millennium Falcon, Lego, loving how it's coming on. I'm gonna end the stream there. So thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out, and yeah, just hanging out with me while I build this thing. It is quickly becoming one of my favorite Lego sets ever, because it's always been such a desirable set for me. If you guys want to come hang out next time and you aren't subscribed, yes, I'm going to do the dreaded subscriber call. But if you enjoyed hanging out and you want to know when I'm streaming next, I don't have a fixed schedule. So the best way to know when I'm streaming next and to come and join in is to make sure you're subscribed and your notifications are on. No pressure, but it's fun hanging out. So go out, be awesome, and I really hope to see you next time. Take care.